Polynomial functions. Determine equation of a cubic function that has zeros at -8, -4 and 13. If f of -10 is -138, justify your answer. Okay, so cubic function and we are given 3 zeros. That means all zeros are linear, right? So therefore, from that we can write that the cubic function f of x is equal to a times x plus 8, that gives me 0 at -8, x plus 4, 0 at 4, and x minus 13. So from the zeros we get this cubic function. Now f of -10 is -138. That will help us to find what the value of a is, right? So we say f of -10 equals to, so we'll plug in -10 for x, correct? A times -10 plus 8 minus 10 plus 4 minus 10 minus 13, correct? So that is f of -10. And let's calculate. F of -10 is given as 138 minus. We'll write minus 138 equals to f of, so this is -2. We can just multiply using calculator. Anyway, let me write down this first. And that will be giving us -6. And this will give us -23, right? So which is 2 times 6 times 23 equals to 276, which is minus 276a, right? Minus 138. And therefore a is equals to minus 138 divided by minus 276, which is half, right? So we can write from here that since a is half, that the function is, so we can write f of x equals to half, that's the value of a, x plus 8, x plus 4, and x minus 13, right? How do you justify the answer? Well, to justify it, what we can do is, we can just check the zeros, right? So the zero is at x equals to -8. We can just plug in the values, and we can plug in -10 here, and then find whether it is correct or not. That's the check, right? So if I plug in -8 here, this becomes 0, so f of -8 is 0. So we justify that that is 0, right? So since, well, since f of -8 equals to 0, and f of -4 equals to 0, and f of 13 equals to 0, and f of -10 equals to -138, we justify that this equation, this cubic equation, represents the given condition. Second, is it cubic or not? That is another thing which you can justify, right? Cubic, when you expand it, then you'll multiply x with x over the x, right? So we'll get x cubed. So it is definitely a cubic equation, correct? So that is the justification. Thank you.